Got some breaking news now. Tough story here. 2 American soldiers killed. Apparent insider attack in Afghanistan's Kandahar province. This coming after Secretary of State Mike Pompeo vowed to reduce the number of troops in that country before the election of 2020. Lucas Tomlinson picks up the story from the Pentagon with more from there. Lucas.
Bill, a U.S. official tells me an Afghan soldier who is supposed to be an ally killed those 2 U.S. soldiers at a base in southern Afghanistan. The commanding officer of the 3rd Brigade Combat Team, 82nd Airborne Division, announced the deaths of his soldiers in a Facebook post. Quote, "It is with a heavy heart that I inform you of the loss of 2 paratroopers from the brigade during combat operations. 12 American troops have now been killed in combat in Afghanistan this year, compared to 13 last year. In 2010, 473 Americans were killed in combat, at the height of the troop surge when 100,000 Americans were on the ground, compared to 14,000 today. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo says he's been ordered to cut the U.S. footprint even more ahead of the 2020 presidential election.
That's my directive from the President of the United States. He's been unambiguous. End the endless wars. Draw down, reduce. It won't just be us.
The identities of the 2 Americans killed will be released after next of kin notifications are complete, Bill.
Right now, when Air Force generals on the Hill testifying, there's controversy surrounding him. What's up, Lucas?
That's right, Bill. General John Hyten, currently the head of all U.S. nuclear forces, is on Capitol Hill before the Senate Armed Services Committee. He's been nominated to be the vice chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. But a former female Army colonel under his command in Omaha has accused the general of sexual assault stemming from an alleged incident at the Reagan Library in California in 2017. A few months before, officials tell me, she was fired for a, quote, toxic work environment and bullying subordinates. Before making the accusations against her boss, Colonel Kathy Spletstoser was herself accused of misbehavior. I spoke to the Army general who investigated her about the alleged bullying and the charges she is levying against General John Hyten, quote, "I don't find her to be credible at all," said Brigadier General Greg Bowen, now retired. Fox News has obtained an incident report from the Omaha Police Department describing a, quote, disturbance in the office on February 26, 2018, after she was fired. The report says Colonel Spletstover told General Hyten earlier in the day, quote, he had 24 hours to rectify the situation or she was going to kill herself with a family firearm. We have reached out to Colonel Spletstover for a comment. 2 Democrats on the Senate Armed Services Committee running for president, Elizabeth Warren and Kirsten Gillibrand, will not be attending the hearing today, Bill.
Thank you, Lucas. A lot to keep track of there from the Pentagon. Lucas Tomlinson, thank you.